Okay, so my battery just died. So, all right, this is gonna be part 2 of the Doordash disaster. So, okay, I get to the place. It arrived. It was 11:28. They were happy. Like, okay, when I got out of the car, this food was so heavy. Like, even right now, my biceps hurt. Like, I was just doing like just a ton of curls. The food had to be 60 pounds. If it was a pound, it was at least 60. It might have been more than that. So I dropped the food off, right? And like a whole bunch of the workers are there waiting and stuff. And they're like, oh, great food. And so they get the food, and this small lady, I mean, she was about 30, she was young, but this small lady picks up the food like it was nothing. And I was like, oh, I'm sweating. I was like, oh, do you want me to help you carry, that upstairs? There was a bunch of them now. There was other men there too. But she was like, no, I got it. And I was like, all right, yeah, okay, you got it. But man, I mean, I'm sweating. Now, put this in perspective. I got there at 10 o'clock, finished all that at 11:30. I made $20. I spent 79 cents to park. I almost destroyed my vehicle, my Mercedes-Benz vehicle. I had to make 2 trips. And the stress and the work, I could have did 2 Postmates deliveries in that time. 2 easy ones. I mean, easy ones. And made $20. Why would I ever do that again? So, until DoorDash Drive decides that they want to pay for parking, or pay, the order itself was a $170 order. So normally, just with the tips alone, you get like $17. Even if it was a 10% tip, you get $17. I mean, I should have at least gotten $22. I don't know. I mean, but $20 for that wasn't worth it. I mean, even the fact that the Chipotle wasn't open in time and all that. I mean, the fact that the girl wasn't clear because they were busy. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to do that. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I don't want to do that again. Now, I almost got sued by the city over that. I mean, imagine that bus would have hit my car. And you say, okay, it was your fault for parking in the bus lane. I know it's my fault for parking in the bus lane. I understand that. I mean, I could have been late. I could have not given them their food. But why don't they give us a commercial vehicle parking tag? Or compensate us when we have to pay for parking? So I know you might say, okay, it's 79 cents. But today, and this doesn't have anything solely to do with DoorDash, but DoorDash, Ubereats, Postmates, because I do this all the time. Matter of fact, right now, I'm going to go to the Seattle Municipal Court building because they got $300 worth of tickets from all this driving I've been doing. I got $100 worth of tickets for parking, and I have $230 worth of tickets for going 27 in a 20. 27 in a 20 cost me $230. So that, what is that, $330? I don't know, like $330 or something like that? Worth of tickets for doing all the driving. So at least the $100, all right, you got to chalk up the speeding ticket to the game. I mean, I always try to go 20. I try to slow down when I see the flashing lights blinking. Every once in a while, you might make a mistake. Okay, that's not their fault. But the parking tickets don't make me park illegally in order to do my job. And you might say, well, now it's easier because I know I can just park by the phone. And you might say, well, why wouldn't you just pay for parking all the time? I park all the time. I'm always parking. I mean, it would cost me $15 to $20 a day to pay for parking all the time. You can work, if you do a full days of work, you might only make $100 that day. Then you pay $20 to $30 a day for gas. You can't pay $20 for parking. You'll be making $8 an hour, $7 an hour. So I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not doing the DoorDash drive for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna pay for parking out of my own pocket from now on. And if it's not worth it, I'm not going to do it. So yeah, I mean that's the bottom line. But I just felt the need to make a video just because I was like, so my heart was beating so fast. The bus was, hey, the bus lady felt like she didn't give a fuck about hitting me. She didn't care. She almost wanted to hit me. Like, oh yeah, that's a bin. I'm just gonna slam into this bin. I don't know. This for fun. Cause she acted like she didn't even want to hit me. But anyway, I mean, I was gonna do more driving today. But now, I mean, I'm to the point where I want to take the day off. Like, after that, I mean, I want to go take a nap and like go play basketball or something. I mean, I'm probably gonna do a little driving, but hey, I don't know. Anyway, all right, that was the that was the DoorDash drive disaster rant.